Hey there, it's Juju, and it's day 150 of this administration. And so today, let's just talk about where we are 150 days later. We are on the brink of possibly bombing Iran. Now, first of all, one thing I hear from the right is how this was a landslide for the president. It was not. It was actually 49.8 to 48.32, a difference of 1.48, and the smallest difference since 2000, 25 years. So there is no mandate here. A lot of people voted for this administration because he thought he would be good for the economy. Let's talk about the economy. The promises made, prices will go down on day one. That has still not happened. There has been the whole tariffs back and forth, taco. Trump always chickens out. He has big plans and then he pulls back and he tries to pretend like he knows what he's doing, but it's clear to the American people he doesn't. The Doge cuts were just taking a sledgehammer, laying off so many people. Their savings, when it all comes out in the wash, there is no savings. It's actually going to cost more to reinstate some of the people that shouldn't have been laid off. The war will end in Ukraine was a promise. He said before he even came to office, that war would end because Putin has so much respect for him. I'm afraid not. And he ended up insulting Zelensky only to have Zelensky have the hugest attack on Russia that we didn't even know about or contribute. Unlike Israel, who we continue to support as they escalate, they attacked Iran. So, and are trying to drag us into it. But Trump we need to end the endless wars, That doesn't seem to be happening. We're right on the brink right now, and he's playing coy, going back and forth. When he was campaigning, there was no talk about taking over Greenland, taking over Canada, renaming the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Still the most absurd thing. It has been, and yesterday, he actually did the right thing, or the day before, did the right thing in terms of saying, hey, let's lay off these farm workers and hotel workers. And there have been people that have been working here for a long time, and they're good people. So let's just back off. That lasted one day. Then Trump always chickens out, and because he got a little backlash. So first he gets backlash from the farmers and the hotel owners. So he actually comes out with a compassionate policy, but then he has backlash from his followers, and so they immediately reverse this. This administration is so incompetent, and they don't know what they're doing, and it is so clear with the state. That is why millions of people are in the streets. It's not because they hate America. They hate what this president has done to America, and they're speaking up. He has federalized the National Guard. He has used the military against U.S. citizens using their first right to assembly and protest. He's gone after the free press. He's going after the university. His whole fight with Harvard is because he likes an uneducated populace, because they will believe his lies. So that's just a few. I just wrote down a few thoughts about the first 150 days of this administration. You think things are going so well? Well, the majority of people do not. This is a very unpopular president with policies that are unpopular. So let's keep to the streets. Let's keep the pressure on. Let's get a bipartisan bill to fix the immigration system, which we had, which Trump killed because he wanted it as a political issue. So I don't care if it's passed under Trump or if it's passed under Biden. Let's just get it done so that this can be done fairly and in a compassionate manner. So this is Juju, unedited, unscripted. Lead with love and keep up the pressure, because what is happening in America is a travesty after only 150 days.